Okay. Aspect of Selene this time. Maybe we get Ares. And we can try... What would be the big thing? Would it be profuse bleeding? Well, the legendary... The Ares legendary with this would be pretty big. I can't really look at the path of stars ahead of time, I don't think. I can't. But the Godsent with Skyfall keeps reapplying wounds, so that could make Skyfall go really big, is the tooth. I'm definitely gonna have to get this run going at some point. Whether or not this is gonna be that run, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Because I'm taking Jewel Pawn, but yeah, maybe we should have done just a normal run on the surface or something to make this happen. Rift. He's not related to Zag? If you say so. If you say so. I don't remember now. I guess I have to take the special here. I hate using the Omegas on this thing. Well, we could get controlled burn with a Hestia in the pool at least. He's the god of dreams. I know, but like, are we actually talking to the Hypnos when we're there, or is this potentially a figment of Mel's dreamscape? You know what I'm saying? Demeter. Yeah, we'll just settle for an Arctic Gale. More Hestia. Okay. Nope, it's him. Oh, okay. If you say so, chat. Hey, chat, I was thinking maybe we should discuss a fun topic. No, Dan, that's not correct. Oh, okay. But I had this fun little theory that maybe we could discuss. No, I don't think so, Dan. That's not true. Okay. No yes ands in this chat, I guess. I mean, cardio gain will work, but I guess we really want to get this going.
Death to Kronos.
Ah! Sarah said, what's up? Add magic. Out o magic. You alright? Thank you so much for the 20 months. Cardigan is just not ideal, but I think you kind of got to settle for it. You really don't want Smolder Ring here, though.
Getting warmer.
Not when you got that. Do. Oh, your Hex deals 30% more? Alright, alright, alright. Come in. I'm still suspicious of it. I don't trust it. Hey. I don't trust it. Alright, so do we do Moonbeam next, or we do the Zag Keepsake next? What happens if we don't get Ares, though? What's Papa gonna do? Already out of Ares? It happened so fast. More Demeter. We already have Arctic Gale. Oh, good. We got a natty Selene. A natty Selene. Only 3, huh? And power. And power. Okay. What could Demeter really do for me? Her cast would still be fine, I suppose, even though we don't need the Ridge. Just because the freeze effect is decent, right? Don't care about the attack. Don't care about the dash. I guess long term there is freezer burn. No. Blatantly not.
Thank you for your service.
Freezer burn? I'm not that smitten by freezer burn. I wouldn't turn it down in a situation like this, but I don't think it feels as good as it sounds. Eris is quite easy, if I remember correctly, from the table. Damn it, I just used the Hex, too. Like, her scaling is actually pretty laid back here. No. Ah! Oh, okay. Dan, please don't get hit. Finish her. Okay.
I was witness to your rival's fall.
Bum, 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 bum. I make everyone look dumb so good at this game. I think I'm about to do stream. I'll hit you with a follow, hun, later. Hit me up.
Not what I'm used to after Thessaly.
Hermes, okay. Do, 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 do. Ah. What do we want here? Winner's Circle with this? I haven't obviously been able to try it with... We need to do more Winner's Circle jazz. But not with this. I did it with Anvil Ring recently. That was cool. I mean, with Demeters, it doesn't really make sense. Would it also scale Arctic Gale at the same time, I wonder? Either way, it's not the run for it. Well, I guess you could take it over the other two, because the other two are kind of poo-poo. I don't think I want to.
Off I go.
Okay, give me that. You can see Surface and Underworld. Yeah. Thank God. At first, I wasn't certain because, like, my first run, I didn't get any Surface. And I was like, oh, did they separate them for some reason? Boss encounter is different from non-dream runs, apart from the life bar scaling. You couldn't tell from playing. No. Well, they might have more or less health. They might do more or less damage, depending on when you see them. And they might actually get a speed bonus. Guess I'm going to take Furious Rockets here.
Coat shines.
I don't want to take that Chaos. Long. Thank God for this life tax, huh? Carry me, carry me. Don't. We're gonna transform that. Still no Ares. We only have 2 different gods still, besides Hermes, yeah. Notice the health bar changing about the speed. Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly. I think it's only non-rivals for some of the bosses. We're in zone 2. How do you feel about a heroic steady growth? It's been a while. It'll be funny.
For death.
I think there's only a couple. I think it's like Hecate and Polyphemus. You don't have rivals on. And you see them in the 4th zone. You'll get a 40% speed boost.
Let's all just take a breath.
Nimble limbs. It's not great. Nimble limbs? I don't think so. I kind of need this quick buck, actually. So I'm short on dough. We might be seeing the shop soon. So Cooker is back. I'm not trying to make everyone like this, to be clear. It's not my fault. Legitimately. Uh-oh. Third god's gonna be Hera. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Get it! Do-do-do-do-do-do-boo. Nexus Rush. Proper up. I want to be careful with my rarefies a little bit. Do I? Maybe I don't. Extended family is fine here. I don't remember if extended family affects hexes or not, truth be told.
Fit for a queen.
There you go. Do-ba-do-do. Ooh, channel 45% faster, and we get a little bit of scaling there, too. Ooh. Come on, baby. That's pretty sick, right? Can we agree? Better ban that bot before they come back and ask for some big follows.
All in an evening's work. Immaculate.
No, not Poseidon. Still no Godson. Okay, that's good though. More damage to Guardians. We'll do that for now.
Next phase.
Okay. You beat the game in 9 minutes. What game was that about again? Oh yeah, I think I was playing like getting over it for the first time, and they wouldn't stop telling me how quickly they beat the game. It's like, honey. Like, I'm not that famous. Ooh, sick. Oh, we got it just like that. Wow, that is insanely lucky. That is insanely lucky. So there's no need to rarefy here. We want a wounds effect so that we could potentially get profuse bleeding down the line and stuff. Okay, let's do that then. More Hera. More Hera. Proper upbringing could work, but I don't think I care about it. You already got extended family. Weirdly, I'd rather have the max health. Ever start with the Zag keepsake and go to Jewel Palm? No. When the keepsakes first came out, I did kind of think that was a decent combination for a good switch up. But Jewel Palm is just always going to be the better one, I think. By every stretch of the imagination. So we really want his legendary, but we're quite far behind here. Since we're approaching the end of Zone 2, right? We only have one boon from him.
In the name of Hades.
One rarefy left. Probably just going to be Hottie Potty. Don't need the max magic. Happy birthday, Nixie. What's up?
Hail, boatman.
More Dem. Might save my money for that from that then, because I don't think she has anything I really care about. There is Freezer Burn. I roll my eyes at a little. Would I just pick up Hot Pot? All right.
Viable enough.
I just don't really feel like Freezer Burn does that much for some reason. Weirdly. You could go for some Hot Pot? Hell yeah. I had Hot Pot over the weekend. The great indirect thing about Hot Pot is that it forces me to stop and not eat like a goblin. Right? Because otherwise I'm just going to burn the shit out of my mouth in so many things. I can't eat as quickly as I want. Oh, it's not you? You're crazy. You? Which one is it? Okay. I'll just be doing this. Thank you. Hex it up, sure. Looks like it's neither of you. You stayed there. That's sick. Send her back. Okay.
A test I can pass in my sleep.
I remember a couple years ago, my friend was hosting a little get-together, like a little friend party. He said, I'll make hot pot. It's like, oh, cool. He's like, what do you guys want in the hot pot? And I never really thought about it before. It's just like, you know, the usual stuff like noodles, mushrooms, and whatever else. And he's like, noodles? I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm really curious what he puts in it that aren't noodles. Because he thought that was so foreign. He thought that was crazy. Gotta put... Wife doesn't do noodles in hers. What are the stars for? Cosmetics in the training grounds.
Or not.
Ooh, okay. Took Moonbeam so we can get a big. Hasty Retreat rarefied. Sick. Ooh, there we go. Now the God Scent's going to be on. So now you inflict wounds with each hit from the effect and it overrides the cooldown. But getting the Ares Legendary could be spicy, but we got a Fira, so that's kind of a big deal. Keeps hitting the same foe. If I want to take the Legendary now, sure. Hexes have more power, sure. We'll go over here and do this too.
Ares shall be notified.
This is going to start pumping pretty good. Oh, we got some Ares boons. 3 of them. Write it down. I have 1 empty slot here. So we might want to fill our last slot before we take those Ares. So either Demeter or Hera or Hestia. We have Slow Cooker, so probably Hestia. We'll see if Heat Rush gets offered. Okay, so it's going to be Hestia, 3 Ares boons, max health. And I'm probably going to skip Medea, I'm thinking. Do I need to worry about the timer? No. This is the 3rd zone, right? We definitely want the max health. Steady growth is going. There's so many hot pot places around here. They're like everywhere in certain parts of my state, too. Some of them are like an okay bargain. They're usually kind of like all you can eat for like $20-ish. It's like, that's pretty good. Okay, there's Heat Rush. Let's just fill that in. It's not really a bargain at the end of the day, but compared to the average restaurant, it's like, it's not bad. Do-do-do-do-do. Woo! So we really want the Legendary, since now the Legendary makes wounds hit harder. Come on, hello? That's what we would hope for now. 4th degree. 4th degree would be nice, but... Inflict wounds with greater power and spilled plasma is drawn to you automatically. So we probably take Visceral Impact. Because that's going to be the harder one to get. So if we want his Legendary, we have to skip 4th degree, which feels really bad, right? Well, if we're constantly applying wounds with the Hex, I guess it's not that big of a deal. So we're going to take that to start, I think. Part of the way there. I know. Green boon. No green boon equals riot. I think you just crashed the game. I don't know if I've had any crashes since I finally expunged all the stupid mods. All traces of them. Do you have any mods whatsoever? Or have you had mods in the past? God, it sounds like I'm conducting an FBI interview. No mods? Never have? Never will? There's Profuse Bleeding. Whenever you inflict wounds or collect plasma, create a falling blade over a surrounding foe. So every time the Hex hits, it should create a falling blade, right? Even though it's not... It's not taking me towards the legendary. I think it's fun still.
I accept this.
Agreed. The mods you and Colors are working on? Yeah, if you even had the mod importer installed at any point, you gotta like uninstall the game, delete any leftover folders, then reinstall. That was the only way it fixed it. You did have mods? I knew it! Nah, yeah, it just happens. Ah! Boom, 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 boom. Oh, this is gonna go crazy. Fourth degree is back, chat. But we gotta take the G blow because A, it's amazing, and B, it could get us the legendary at some point still. Might not happen, but we'll try at least. 2 doors left. We definitely want the max health. I'm not that astounded by Medea here. Ah! Is there anything that could really make this mode much better? I saw someone saying they wish they could just pick the biomes. And, you know, that's something, I suppose. I'm just gonna do Hera, I think. Even more Hypnos. Do bum 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 do do do. All 8 biomes back to back. That would actually be kind of cool, right? I think that would be kind of fun. Wouldn't even be that long when you think about it. Now that they have a form of scaling down, right? It could be relatively easily implemented too, to allow us to do longer runs. That's actually that's not a bad idea at all. Proper upbringing. What does that hit? Fine line is good to charge up the hex faster. I'll take it. Surfacey! Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for that prime. I still have life tax after all this time.
These always come in handy.
Shocking. Pick 4 biomes, but a random order.
Barrier
down. Whoop! Come on, please, 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 please. I don't ask for much. I don't ask for much. Oh, these suck. This is funny, at least. Please, 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 please. Supposedly, I forget the way this works, but Rallying Cry, it's not supposedly, it does. Rallying Cry will also buff wounds damage somehow. We got the Wombo combo. Okay, to clarify again, in case you missed it, our Hex, every hit applies wounds. And it overrides the cooldown on wounds, because normally you can only reapply it every 3 seconds. Nope, not with the Hex. Every hit from the Hex will apply wounds and will get the bonus power, assumedly from Sanguinary Savior, but it's the first time I've actually seen it. Get him! Oh. Oh, honey. You okay there, bud? Poisoned. Oh, but you only get the God Sent twice, is the only issue. Right. Sorry, the God Sent Hex
stand in my way.
applies to wounds, so that will run out. That's a cool combo, right? We could get Athena in theory, and she can give you that one boon that increases the number of God Sents. I would have to put on her keepsake probably, or just pray that that we go to the summit. Not the summit, Olympus. It takes off Jeweled Palm, which means I lose out on 30 health of life tax. And future boons will not be palmed at that point too, I'd say. I don't know. You think it's worth it? For the final zone? Her boons are also fire, and I have Slow Cooker, I think? I do have Slow Cooker. I'll try. It's not that big of a downside. I think, I hope, I think. Okay.
Where else?
Welcome, Yosemite. Thank you. Do I need them still? Oh, what do you know? We went to Olympus anyway. That's funny. Mount Olympus? So we got the blowjob of Rose as the 4th. I don't think they're that bad as a 4th. They're not too bad. Don't need the money. So this seems quite reasonable. I just hate it when the game tells me Face Win is off now in big red text. Like, it just makes me feel bad about myself. You know, like I did something wrong, like I've misbehaved. What's up, Cal? How was the interview? Fantastic. It was fun. Got some cool questions answered. I like that. Oh, we didn't get it. Sorry, squad. I wonder what's better here now, Menta Block or Righteous Pike? Both of them are fine. I tend to like this better, though. I don't think we'll be going to Chaos, though. Rag even made an appearance. Look, there's nothing wrong with that Rag. Hello? Get him! God, they melt. I was hoping upon profuse bleeding or something, but no. Hypothetical questions involving the man. I didn't even get to ask my Apple question. I was trying to avoid questions that he couldn't answer or that we essentially know the answer to, right? Like, there's not much point in asking what are they doing next because we just know he can't answer that. Or, you know, like, we kind of know the answer to some other questions. And I guess when it came to the apples, I knew his answer would be that he thinks soft apples are great and apples that are too crispy crunchy are disgusting. So, that was the bottom line, I think. Ripper Rockets are back. So more Aries would be nice, so I guess I'm going to avoid Demeter for that purpose to essentially re-roll this door. Because we took Profuse Bleeding, but we could still get... There's something, right? I think there's something. I mostly just want Path of Stars, though, now. Please die. Come on, Rockets. Quick Buck Rarefied. Oh, joy. Well, we didn't get it. Should you drive or walk to the car wash? Get him! Another one! No more Godsent, though. Whoop. What if he would say I'm gross for liking soft apples? He wouldn't say that. Plus, I already hit him with the meme question at the last interview.
Could make a trade.
Because I asked whether he likes brownie edges or centers. There's actually some good reasons to take Snuffed Candle here. But it's not as fun, can we agree? What was his answer? He gave me a non-answer. He gave me some bullshit like, that's Greg's department or something like that. The son of a bitch. So Rallying Cry is here. I'm short one rock. I'm gonna take it anyway. One rock. Come on, one rock, please. Always hedging here. Ah! Amir wasn't always this way. I think he had to get more diplomatic as time went on. Because I remember back in the day, way back in the day, I'm talking, Stone Ages here, chat. Yeah. We asked about heightened security and if he thought it was appropriately costed as a heat. Because a lot of players would get killed because of heightened security or something like that. And he just said something like, well, just don't take it. If you don't like it, don't take it. Amir said get good, you know? $2026 Amir wouldn't say that. Stop hitting me. Cardio gain rarefied. Oh, I could really use this. Downer. Oh, I missed the first one. Look at that cold storage. It lasts so long. Get him. Okay. We need to get one more rock from the shop here, please. Please. It is a little questionable if I want Cascade. Oh, wait, I have to take Cascade now. Rip, because it's capped out. Never mind, then. Never mind. Ah, we got a rock! I don't have a lot of defense here. Refuse bleeding. More sword drops. I could really use the DPS meter here. It's not that good here, Jack. Max cold storage run when? Close enough. Snow Queen might have been better. The voice lines, though. One. Get him, come on! Middle, or rather bottom, bottom, top. Gotta get the magic pack, though. Get him again! Fortunately, he's invulnerable during this time. You got the music and you don't let go. Top, middle, bottom, middle, top. Come here, dude. Woo! Aha! Was that really 10%? It looked way sooner. Not that time, though. What do you mean immune? Well, what do you mean immune? What's the point of the boon? You can't just be immune. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, I tell you. Skyfall, top of the meters. Let me show you this. The damage is pretty spread. Skyfall, number 1. Closely by a single controlled burn boon, by the way. Then the Omega special damage, not Scorch. Scorch is 4th. Scorch is 4th. Scorch is 4th. Where's controlled burn? Werb. And I didn't even get 4th degree with that. I didn't even get 4th degree, even though it got offered a couple times, right? Which was too bad, but we had to take the other jazz anyway. I think we had to.